The Confucius Institute at Purdue University opened its doors in West Lafayette, Indiana in 2007 and has been engaging the community with discovery and learning of Chinese language and culture.
The values that we share as a School of Business with the Confucius Institute are multifold. One is a better understanding of global markets, and that's probably the most important sharing fundamentally. But it's also of education. It's the philosophy of education, of diversity, in this case global diversity. And that's another very important overlap because after all, the Confucius Institutes were founded on the principles of trying to further education, further knowledge, and further learning.
I think in a larger context is really to add our values, add what we believe in is the understanding of globalization. So that's in the large context. In the concrete or smaller context is that we are able to offer the things the university is not able to.
It helps us strengthen our relationships to academic institutions in a country that's very important to our university.
What we learn is everybody kind of wants the same thing. You know, they want to feel safe and secure and have a great job and raise their children. And I think it helps to break down barriers. And whenever you break down barriers and people get to know each other on a more personal level, I think it's great for your community, the state, and for the world.
I think Confucius Institute really brings a positive energy into the Chinese community here and also the American community here, because it's majorly focused on the cross-culture, events, languages. It's really great to see that people are willing to know each other.
The cross-cultural events, along with many other initiatives in which the Confucius Institute is involved, provide a wide range of benefits for the university's students, faculty, and staff, various departments, and also the community that surrounds Purdue. It plays a big role in bringing the Chinese culture and language to Purdue students, and in addition provides cultural experiences such as Chinese New Year celebrations to the university and the community.
That's our main event, yeah. That's our largest event to the campus and to the community. In that event, we not only have Purdue students but also the community and also nearby towns. So it has been a class event for many of the colleges nearby.
We're holding Chinese New Year events at Purdue every year during the Spring Festival. And you can see a lot of Chinese students, professors, American students, and faculties and local people coming to join us. A lot of my American friends really interested in Chinese culture, and every year they're gonna ask me, what time is the Spring Festival? We wanna go. So I think it is a great chances for American students to learn Chinese culture.
I think the many activities that the Confucius Institute puts on, such as the Chinese New Year event, gives great exposure to the Chinese culture to Lafayette.
In addition to professional and community programs, other benefits to the students that the Confucius Institute provides include offering 10 language programs, 18 cultural programs, and 6 study abroad programs.
We're working with the university in a lot of study abroad programs by funding the students to go to China and also by creating more diversified courses for the students here.
From my perspective as a dean of a business school, it's critical our students understand globalization. And China and Asia represent one of the most important areas of the world about business for the future.
One of the most important economic benefits of being affiliated with the Confucius Institute is its support for Chinese language and culture instruction at Purdue. Without their support, we would not be able to offer as many Chinese language classes. We would not be able to hold as many events on campus that focus on Chinese culture.
The Confucius Institute has held workshops and tutoring lessons for faculty and students at all levels in basics of Chinese language. So for someone like me, this has been very helpful as I was able to practice Chinese with a tutor.
And it's great to see that while we're promoting Chinese culture, and there are a lot of American students willing to learn.
We're doing something very meaningful because we're educating the young kids, not only the college, but the young kids to understand the global issues. And so we really prepare them for their future.
While the Confucius Institute of Purdue University has made successful and significant strides since it began in 2007, many involved at the Institute feel that there is still room to grow in the future.
The future of the Confucius Institute at Purdue University is a very promising and positive one. Because of the wonderful impact in terms of outreach, student education, and research initiatives, Purdue is highly committed to the Confucius Institute. We see it as a wonderful partnership to advance knowledge and to advance understanding of global communities.
Our potential here is tremendous. We have great opportunities, I think, to expand what we do with our Chinese language and culture teaching at Purdue, and wonderful opportunities to do even more with the broader community.
We have a 5-year plan, but I'm thinking much more beyond 5-year plan is that to work with the university on more expanded programs.
One thing is for certain, the Confucius Institute has and will continue to have a personal impact on those who are involved with it.
I've benefited personally from the opportunity to be involved with the Confucius Institute at Purdue. To travel to China 3 times, to meet our Chinese colleagues in Shanghai and in Beijing in particular, have been tremendously important to me personally in my understanding of the context we have here at Purdue.
That's the special part. It's really building those personal relationships first and then see what happens from them. But that's the part that I've enjoyed the most.
It's great to see that the people around you that they know nothing about Chinese, and then now they're willing to learn.